Hey, what's going on, Flicks Talkers? Welcome back to another Dollar Tree DVD and Blu-ray physical media hunting video. If you guys do like content like this, let me know by liking the video and consider subscribing today. But this video, we are back once again at the Dollar Tree because they have dropped their March 4th drop. I believe this is when it started this past Friday, but I saw people putting out videos as early as March 1st. So some places have definitely put them out early, which they did in the past, but it's been a couple of months at least since we got our last physical media drop, but this is round 2 for me. I'll leave round 1, which is a video that I just dropped on March 4th, 2022, and you guys can check out what I found at my local Dollar Tree. But I'm gonna jump into this location and check if they have any other new physical media on either DVD or Blu-rays. I'm a Blu-ray collector, so I'm hoping for some good Blu-ray pickups. And I'll put a cool cheat code down below, a link that you guys can check out, a forum that posts everyone all over the country, I think even the world, of their Dollar Tree pickups. So you guys can check those out before you even hit up your local Dollar Tree to see if it's worth going out. It's pretty crazy, as you guys can see right now. That's why I'm recording in my car. So let's just go on in and let's see if I can find anything new that I didn't find in the last video. All right, guys, so it looks like they are fully stocked in the front here, the weekly wow. Let's check out what they got. Looks like a lot of DVDs this time around. Beast Mode, not sure if I've seen this one, so definitely a horror right there. Once again, you know, there's a lot of horror. Damn, that guy looks creepy. There's a lot of horror on DVD, so if you guys are collectors, definitely check out your local Dollar Tree today. Let's see. We got a 2 zombie collection, a night of the, 2 DVDs, I'm sorry. So Vincent Price movies. Wow, 5 midnight movies on 2 DVDs, all right. The Night Shifter, a Shudder exclusive. Once again, a lot of Shudder exclusives we've seen this weekend. Awesome stuff, sometimes they're hit or miss. Savage Creatures, have not even heard of this one here. Let me know if you guys have seen this one. Not sure the companies that put this one out, but another horror as well. The Wrong Path. Not sure about that one. Let me know if you guys have checked that one out. Don John, I always think is a funny one. I saw that a while back. Scarlett Johansson, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Pretty fun one. Hobo with the Shotgun, that one's always cool with Rutger Hauer. I believe there's a Blu-ray online for this one, but that one's a pretty cool magnet release right there. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend checking that one out, by the way. Walking Thunder, another 5-movie collection. 21 and over is always a fun one, especially if you're a young person and like these types of movies, like The Hangover and whatnot. The Battle of Harlem? Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I don't think I've seen that one in here. The Confederate. Don't think I've seen this one in here as well. Bird. The future is yours if you can live past tomorrow. So maybe some action stuff going on. Oh, another Shudder exclusive. Pre-Vengeance. Killing for 2. So we have a pregnant killer, I think, on the loose. Feast of Love. Oh, wow. This is Morgan Freeman. There you go. So you got some big name actors in with this pile of small name actors. A lot of the older titles mixed in with some new stuff in here, I've noticed. Two Graves in the Desert, Michael Madsen and William Baldwin. All right, so maybe like a dramatic thriller action film. El Sueño, I don't think I've seen this one in here. Not sure about that actor. Let me know if you guys have seen that one. Retina, so maybe like a sci-fi action film. Other than that, it's a lot of stuff that I had already shown in my past videos. Cage Fighter. A UFC type of movie, possibly. Feds. Oh, wow. Is this... I think this is like those old school hip hop documentary videos or whatever. I remember they were popular in the early 2000s. Oh, here's another Shudder exclusive. Tigers Are Not Afraid. That's a cool slipcover. Huh. I might want to check this one out. That's an interesting title. And it looks like... Oh, here's another Shudder original. Beelzebub. Alright. I wonder what's the difference between a Shudder exclusive and a Shudder original. I mean, I'm sure a Shudder exclusive, they just buy it, and a Shudder original, they actually produce it. So, up here's all our Blu-rays that we have, all kind of lumped together. So that one I've seen here before. Things I Do for Money, I think I've seen that here before. Young and... Okay, I showed that on Friday. So, yep, that's kind of disappointing. So I'll be honest, guys, that store was not eventful whatsoever. Yeah, it was purely like 90% DVDs, a lot of low budget horrors, and that's to be expected. I mean, that's kind of what I've been seeing from this recent drop, but some people do appreciate that. That's why I do want to show that, but it wasn't anything that I personally wanted to pick up. So I didn't want this to be a bust video, so I'm gonna head on over to at least one more Dollar Tree, and hopefully I can redeem myself with a couple of pickups that I did see on Blu-Ray.com's forums as far as what they drop, and see if I could possibly get my hands on something cool. So let's go to the next store. All right, here we go, fingers crossed. Well, they're all right here in the front, but it looks like half of them are picked over. Man, I might have missed out. Let's see. Oh, here's another Shudder original. Monstrum. That's a cool cover. Always cool covers on those. Camp Cold Brook. That one's Chad Michael Murray. You guys remember him from House of Wax? At least I do. Underdog on Blu-ray. Not sure about this one, but maybe a $1 Million Baby type of story. We got a DVD and Blu-ray copy of that Broken Swords. I showed that on Friday. We got survival games here on DVD. Oh, wow. Oh, that Panic, Satanic Panic on Blu-ray. You know, I'm picking this one up to replace the DVD that I just got.
Anything good?
Let's hope so. I just got here.
Well, if they're selling them for $1.25, you can't be too bad.
I can't complain.
Yeah.
I find some good ones here. You'd be surprised.
These are movies, right?
Yeah. Some movies, some shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so this is pretty funny. I've never seen a Mr. Bean movie in here. Oh, it's in Spanish, I think? Johnny English? That's interesting. Oh, wow, Spree. I was hoping that I would find this. This movie is so cool. If you guys have not checked it out, I think it's only on DVD here at the Dollar Tree. I know there's Blu-ray copies out there, but I think Dollar Tree is only selling DVD copies. I think this Dead Reckoning is an old one, but I think people were posting that they reissued it or whatever back here at the Dollar Tree. So if you guys like that. This is one that I've seen a few times, but not with the slipcover. Let's Scare Julie. Let me know if this is a good one. I might want to check this one out. It's a Scream Shout Factory release, so they do put out a lot of good stuff. This Johnny dies at the end. John dies at the end, I'm sorry. I actually picked this up at a thrift store for a couple bucks, so I already have it, but I have yet to see it. Oh, wow, and this Barge People. So I did see this on Friday, but someone was telling me they wanted to check it out, so I might want to check this one out. Another RLJE release, but this one has a slipcover, so yeah, it might be worth it. As well as this Quiz from AMC. Not really sure about this, but you guys let me know if this is a good one. Transit 17, maybe some sci-fi action stuff going on. Oh wow, this VFW with the slipcover. So very, very cool. I would definitely pick this up if it was a Blu-ray, but it's kind of a one and done movie for me. And it looks like that is it. All right, so as you guys saw, I had a chatterbox, someone over my shoulder, just kind of peeking at what I was doing and asking about the movies. He was an older gentleman, and that's fine. I'll hold a conversation, even though he doesn't know that I'm filming, or maybe he does know I'm filming. I don't know. He was just asking me a lot of questions. Well, most people wouldn't if they saw me filming, but that's totally fine. I'm used to it. I'm used to people staring at me, but I'm there for one objective, and that's to hunt. I'm not going to let anything distract me. So if they're cool with me recording, which 100% of the time they are. I think one time in my lifetime, someone asked me what I was doing, someone that actually worked the Dollar Tree, and I said, I'm just filming little videos. I do these, I explained exactly what these videos are about, and he was cool with it. But other than that, everyone's cool. So I did get lucky, guys. This is kind of cool. I did get a little lucky, and I found Panic, aka Satanic Panic, and I was literally just watching this before I headed out to do my round twos of, Dollar Tree hunting. So this is kind of cool because I've only got into about 30 minutes of the film on DVD, and it's actually kind of fun. So I'm going to pop in the Blu-ray when I get home and finish the movie, but I'm actually really glad that it came with a slipcover. I had mentioned before that it was called Panic, but when you kind of take off the slipcover, it says Satanic Panic, because you guys know they can't put anything satanic. Everyone gets all sensitive and scared about titles like that. So, so far so good with this one. I would definitely recommend it if you guys are interested in something just kind of funny, different, and yeah, it's about satanic ritual stuff and some stuff that I'm not really privy to, as far as like I haven't seen too much of it, but this is pretty good so far. So the next one is another one that's kind of like in the horror thriller, I guess you want to call it. I don't really call these like real life scenario movies really horror movies, but sometimes online on IMDb they like to call it that. So I'm really actually glad I picked this one up so I could watch it again. It is Spree, which Joe Keery from Stranger Things, and comes with a slipcover as well, but only a DVD, unfortunately. Now I believe the Dollar Trees are only carrying this one in DVD. I believe there is a 4K, a Blu-ray copy out there, but it's much more money. So $1.25, you can't go wrong with this one. This one in a nutshell, guys, is pretty much a youngster who's trying to build a social media presence, and he's not having any success. And I think a lot of us know that struggle, right? A lot of us are still going through all of that struggle. And he decides, he also is like an Uber Lyft driver. So he decides to record, soup up his whole car with cameras and go on a killing spree and live stream it to everybody. And it catches wind, and he likes the likes. He gets an adrenaline rush, obviously, So he keeps doing it, and it's just really crazy. Not like a real-time thing, but they kind of edit it to make it look like it's like all done in one night. But Joe Keery, this is so different from him, from Stranger Things, that I really actually enjoyed this one. So can't wait to watch it again. Once again, it is an RLJE Films. We're getting a lot of the RLJE releases this month, I believe. So yeah, definitely check this one out if you haven't. All right, guys, now next up is Let's Scare Julie. And if you guys can see the sticker right there, it says a new slow burn thriller filmed in one continuous terrifying take. Now, we know this isn't the first movie to do stuff like this, but it's always appreciated when they do things like that for films, especially for horror. In my eyes, I think horror is an overlooked genre that always gets shit on because it's really bad usually, for the most part. But sometimes you can, get new directors and new actors and just get some well-made movies out of them. And it is a shout factory, scream factory, and they don't put out just any garbage. So I'm hoping that this is a good one. It looks like, more of like a YA horror type of movie. Comes with a slipcover on DVD only. I'm not sure if this one is coming out on Blu-ray at Dollar Trees, but you guys, take a look for it. Yeah, the cover looks cool. The cover art does look really cool. I like those colors of the blue and the yellow popping out. Next up is one that I did find a couple days ago at my first round one of the hunting video, and this time it is coming with a slipcover. It is the Barge People, and another Shudder exclusive, I believe, or a Shudder original. I can never tell, but they always have Shudder stickers, and either it'll say Shudder Original on top or not. But this one actually, one of my commenters on the last video said that they were looking for this one. So, hey, buddy, if this is a good one, I will actually send this one to you after I'm done viewing it. So there you go right there, RLJ as well. And it looks like you got some creature feature type of deal stuff. So it's kind of cool when they look exactly like they do on the cover on the back as well. So Yeah, much appreciated. Practical effects. I really like that. So once again, I'll send this to you after I'm done viewing, my friend. All right. So I think I'm on a kind of a hot streak. I don't know. I'm just feeling a little giddy. I'm feeling in the hunting mood right now. Let's head on over to another Dollar Tree. Why not? Let's go. All right. Off to my last and final Dollar Tree. All right, guys. So I ended up starting in the back because I didn't see any Blu-rays in the front. So it looks like we have a couple Blu-rays back here. Nothing new though, I don't think. Sometimes they mix them in, but what the heck is this? Yokai Watch? I don't know what that is, but you guys let me know if you've seen it. Got a lot of Blu-rays. Okay, so all the same stuff. Broken Swords, once again. Looks like some Game of Thrones stuff. Wild Bunch on Ice. Merry Christmas Baby. I think I saw that last store on DVD, though. So, already got Christmas stuff out here. Wow, okay. World Series champions. Okay, so a bunch of old stuff. I was bamboozled, I guess. This Bel Canto, which I have, but I have yet to see. And we got that Things I Do for Money and Wild Bunch on Ice. Okay, so I was bamboozled. Jesus Christ. Maybe some new stuff in here. Not really sure. Wish for Christmas. Yeah, none of this looks promising, guys, unfortunately. What's this? Driven? I think I might have seen this in the past, not really sure. Got some Walmart Select stuff there, Stasis. So if you guys don't know, Dollar Tree does get Walmart titles sometimes. And yeah, I think this is a fluke. Just like that movie I just saw, Fluke. It's going to be a big fluke for this one. What is this? Crime Wolf? Okay, I think I've seen this as well. Yeah, I think I'm just going to head to the front because this all looks like stuff. What is this? Relic? BBC stuff? Yeah, I think I'm just going to head on over to the front because this is not looking too good. All right, so in the front here, Jesse James versus the Black Train on DVD. These are all DVDs, by the way. Larry the Cable Guy, Jason's Lyric. That's an older one. Haven't seen that in here, though. American Buffalo. So some older films, MGM titles. Teen Star Academy. Haven't seen that one here. Looking for Andrew. Haven't seen that one in here as well. The Sonata. Huh. Haven't even heard of that one. Woman on the Edge with Rumor Willis. Bruce Willis's daughter. Santa and Pete with James Earl Jones. What the heck? Never even heard of that one. Safe 2? Wow, that Dolph Lundgren? Weird titles in here, guys. I'm really confused what's going on. Yeah, I do not know what's going on with this store, but I'm not getting lucky. Not lucky today. I see more older titles in here than there are new titles. What's going on with this store? Ripped? Okay. Maybe like a stoner movie? Richard 3. All right. Ugh. God. Think I'm gonna have to throw in the towel, guys. This one. Think I might have to throw in the towel, and this ain't happening. Masterminds. Okay, I've seen all this here before. Crisscross. Goldie Hawn. Okay, I haven't seen that. Well, it's got some older titles mixed in with newer titles. I don't know what's happening. Here's Under Fire. It's another older title. Gene Hackman. New York, New York with Liza Minnelli and Robert De Niro. Huh. Out of Nothing. This is the weirdest bunch of movies I've ever seen at a Dollar Tree. Radio Days with, who's that? Mia Farrow? God. Super old titles mixed in with modern titles and A-list, B-list, Z-list. Oh, wow, look at this. Jason Momoa Debug. How long ago was this? Because I never heard of this movie. Let me know if you guys have seen this stuff. Wow. Okay, but I think I'm going to call it a wrap, guys, because this is kind of bumming me out, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, I'll just end it there. Alright guys, so I guess I wasn't crossing my fingers tight enough because I didn't find anything in that damn Dollar Tree, but that's okay. I hope you guys have better success today than I did. I mean, I had 4 pickups, and I believe the first video I got 4 pickups as well, so not too bad. About $10 for eight movies, you know, and if they're one and dones, that's totally fine. If I keep them on this shelf, then hey, there you go. But you guys let me know if you found anything down in the comments below. And if you guys did appreciate my video, let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe for so much more. And that's going to be it for this month's Dollar Tree hunting video for March 4th weekend. All right, guys, till next one, I'm gone. Peace.